Welcome back to Gyan Darshan tutorial. Let us continue to do the practical journal entry in the books of Mrs. Ram Enterprises. We have already done journal entry up to fifth transaction. Now let us begin from sixth transaction. Here sixth transaction. You can see here the sixth transaction. What it is? Sixth transaction in the books of Ram Enterprises on 112025 bought goods on credit from Chaitali Enterprises rupees 3 lakh. So here in this transaction, what will happen? We will see that there are two accounts. One is purchases account and the another is Chaitali Enterprises account. Chaitali Enterprises is our creditor, supplier, and purchases account is an expense. So purchases account as an expense shall be debited. So journal entry shall be purchases account debit to Chaitali Enterprises account. What is the amount? 3 lakh debit and 3 lakh also credit. And the narration for this transaction shall be being goods being goods bought on credit. Yes. So we have done the journal entry for sixth transaction. Now the seventh transaction, you can see here the seventh transaction. The seventh transaction in the books of Mrs. Ram Enterprises was that they bought goods worth of rupees 1,50,000 by check. Here in this transaction, the two accounts are purchases account and bank account. Purchases account is an expense, shall be debited. Purchases account, debit. How much rupees? 1,50,000. To bank account credit because money is decreasing from the bank account. So 1,50,000 will also be shown on the credit side. What is the journal entry? Purchases account debit to bank account. What will be the narration? Being goods bought by check. Being goods bought by check. Okay. What is the eighth transaction? Eighth transaction in the books of Mrs. Ram Enterprises on 21025 sold goods by check. Now the selling has started. The company has started earning income. So whenever we sell goods, sell is an income. So sell account shall be credited, and since the money is coming into our bank account shall be debited. So its journal entry on 2nd Jan will be bank account debit. How much rupees? 2 lakh. To bank account, to sales account, because sell is an income. Sales account क्रेडिट में भी 2 लाख. सॉरी, मैंने उधर ऊपर कॉमा ठीक से नहीं दिया, आप समझ लेना. ओके. Now the ninth transaction in the books of Mrs. Ram Enterprises on 2nd Jan 2025 that they sold goods for cash. Here The goods has been sold for cash. So again, cash is coming in the business. Cash account shall be debited, and sales account is an income. It is increasing, so it shall be credited. Hence, journal entry shall be cash account debit 1 lakh. To sales account credit 1 lakh. Now the 10th transaction in the books of Mrs. Ram Enterprises on 2nd Jan 2025, goods sold on credit to Shivam Enterprises on credit. So here again the goods is being sold, so sales account is an income, shall be credited, while Shivam Enterprise is our debtor and they are asset, they are increasing, so they shall be debited. So journal entry shall be Shivam Enterprises account debit. How much rupees? 3 lakh, if I am not wrong. Yes, I am in short I am writing. Okay, just take 3 lakh to sales account. To sales account. Three lakh. Okay. And what will be the narration? Being goods sold on credit to Shivam Enterprises. I have skipped narration here. I am telling you again the narrations from the 6th number transaction. Yes, purchase account debit. Here already I have written the narration. Being goods bought on credit. 7th transaction, purchase account debit. Being goods bought by check. 8th transaction, goods sold by check. Its narration. 9th number transaction, being goods sold for cash, and 10th number transaction, being goods sold on credit. So in this audio video we have finished the transactions and their journal entry up to 10th transaction. Thank you.